Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Right, if you're joining for the first time, I would like you guys to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell on, so you're gonna get notified anytime I post any video, right, such as this you're watching. And also share these videos to your friends for them to benefit from this channel, right? Basically, how I'll be dissecting uh gold, like analyzing gold for you guys, and telling and showing the potential sentiments that I'm actually looking out for on gold. Alright, so without much ado, let's get started to the video. Now basically what I do is, in the aspect of analyzing, I go to the higher time frame. Alright, the reason why I go to the higher time frame, such as the monthly, is because to know the overall trend of the market. Alright, then I scale down to the weekly time frame to actually see the trend more clearer. Alright, then come down to the daily time frame to spot the intermediate trend, that is, if it actually aligns with the weekly or monthly, then it's a plus. But sometimes daily might go against the monthly and the weekly trend. Alright, that is why I said intermediate trend, to spot it. Alright, to spot the intermediate trend, and my entries is actually the 4-hour time frame. Right, I also have my day trading strategy and my scalping strategy as well, but basically this is just my swinging aspect. Alright, but it's just to show you the potential sentiment for gold. Alright, so without much talk, let's get started. Now if you look at the monthly time frame here, you see that gold has been bullish. Alright, gold has been bullish right from here. Alright, gold has been bullish. It has been forming an uptrend. In an uptrend there is higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so that's what you see here. Alright, so what are we looking next now? This is the highest high here, so I'll mark it. So after this highest high, we have been seeing a bearish candle forming. Alright, so the monthly time frame is trying to tell us that yes, gold is bullish, but it's actually retracing. Right, so we're going to now scale down to the weekly time frame to see the trend more clearer. Yes, so this is when it's now getting more interesting. Alright, now in this case you can see gold has been forming higher highs and higher lows. Right, now if you look closely, what will you see? This is actually a key level here. Alright, this is actually a key level, and this is what I actually notice in terms of my trading aspects. I watch out for candlestick formation structure. Now if you watch closely, this is an M pattern, and in every M pattern, price will always retrace back to the neckline. This is the neckline, this is the M pattern, so price will always retrace back to the neckline. Okay, so that's what we're actually having here. So this is the M pattern here. It's an M pattern, you understand? So this is my area of interest here, so I use a box for it. Then I scale down to the daily time frame. I told you I will scale down to the daily time frame because sometimes the daily time frame might align with the weekly and the monthly time frame. Sometimes it might not align, so you need to spot that area very well, so you can actually not to enter blindly. So have a clear bias. So I'll represent this with a rectangle box. Then I'll come down to the daily time frame. And in the daily time frame, this is now a little bit clearer. Alright, now if you watch closely, the daily time frame, price came here, from this double top, then start retracing. Alright, now another pattern I watch out for apart from the M pattern is the W pattern. Right, now if you look closely here, price fails to break this level, right? So if you watch closely, you see that this is a W pattern. You understand? This is a W pattern from here. Okay, this is a W pattern. All right, just like this. And in every W pattern, price will always come back to retrace the neckline. You understand? Do you get? So, and also another tool I use is the Fibonacci tools too. Alright, I use the Fibonacci tools to actually help me as well. So I use the Fibonacci tool. Alright, so if you take your fib from this low here to this high, you can see price has retraced closely to, let me move it. Look closely, look the level at which price retraced, and look left. You see that the area price has retested multiple times. Look at this point, right? This is a point here between the 0.5 and 0.618. Now, why did I choose that? Because it retraced it also have a reaction here as well. You understand? This reaction here. You understand? So that's it. So I use Fibonacci tool as part of my confluence as well. So now, like I said, I told you, right? Like I told you that my entry is actually 4 hours. So basically, what I will be looking for here is I'll be going to 4-hour time frame, right? Because my strategy is actually not explained in this video. So I'll be going to the 4-hour time frame to time my entries, alright, to check if the environment has shifted from bearish to bullish. There's an entry strategy I use basically, but what I want to see is price should actually move from bearish movement down to bullish movement, and I'll be able to enter for a buy on gold here. If you want to know more about my entries or my exit strategy, then I'll be dropping it in my next video. But that's the reason why I said make sure you subscribe to this channel, right? And I'll be dropping more updates on the channel as well, so you get notified. Make sure you click the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so YouTube is going to notify you anytime I upload any video. And also share to your friends, alright, for them to benefit from this channel. Okay. So alright, peace out.